Hi lovely, so this is 2025 reading forecast and something that you can expect in regards to the next year or the year 2025. So this reading is specifically channeled to those who's going to view this collectively. So meron po ditong apat na cards. Pipili lang po kayo dyan. Trust your intuition. Pick via your gut feeling. So, if ever nahirapan naman po kayong mag-pick, we are going to introduce you the crystals assigned to each card. The first crystal is blue calcite. Available pa po ito sa aming small business. Small crystal shop sa FB. Pretty Garden Rose Quartz. Ito po, hindi siya nagfo-focus. Anyways po, napaka-shiny niya. And I pick the crystals na siya shiny. These are still, hindi talaga siya nagfo-focus, but anyways po, that's blue calcite. Another one sa pile 2 is the dusty gray amethyst. Medyo, yan, nagfo-focus siya. Medyo dark na amethyst to. I hope it is sparkly. So, ito naman pong sa third pile, ang crystal na ka-assign sa kanya is this sparkly lepidolite. Yan, good thing it is focusing. So, that's for the third pile po. And then, the last pile is this clear quartz geode. So, very shiny. Pretty. So, yun po. Meditate muna kayo in regards to ano yung ipipili nyo dyang card. Kasi, we will see through those cards kung ano yung nilalaman ng iyong next year, 2025. So, start po tayo sa pile 1. To those who pick this blue calcite. Ayan, nagka-focus na siya. Yarn. So, your theme card is the Four of Cups in reverse. So, I feel like you're going to be extroverted by the year 2025. You're also going to be very much out there kasi adulting, literal adulting, and kailangan mo nang i-put yung sarili mo outside your comfort zone, outside your house even, especially if magwo-work ka out from home na, or if ever kaka-graduate mo lang, then of course you're being expected to work already, diba? That's the expectation. So another thing po, I feel like you're going to feel much energized sa 2025, despite na of course we know na sobrang kagulo na ng mundo, but I feel like you're still trying to look to the bright side and still hope na you will still get a future that you deserve. The Four of Cups po kasi kung siya ay nakaganito, this represents emotional dissatisfaction, feeling very introverted and feeling very misunderstood. But then, since naka-reversal po yung card nyo dito, this represents that you're going to take a chance to believe in yourself ulit, to replenish the negative emotion that you stored in your body. Meron din pong potential na if ever you're feeling really anxious or meron kang health deprivation sa iyong sarili, if ever you're experiencing warning signs in your health, maybe 2025 you're going to really take time to maintain good health for yourself. Or maybe pwede rin napilitan kasi dapat naman kailangan na malusog and okay ka in terms of your health, diba? So, we already picked cards po collectively. Ito pong klase ng reading na to is hindi via category. Hindi katulad yung sa mga reading namin sa Facebook. Ito po ang mga cards nyo in regards to when we're shuffling and channeling kanina. Let's dive in muna sa first card. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The second card, the Nine of Swords. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. then the Justice card in reverse. So, I'm getting po firstly with the Justice card in reverse na may recurring problem or drama in your life to happen din in 2025. For example, if ever you had a feud with a family member or relative, siguro magre-resurface ulit yun. Especially if ever hindi pa rin talaga nare-resolve yung issue between you and that person, for example. Kasi the Justice card in reverse represents imbalance. The Justice card mainly talks about balance, of course, fairness and unfairness. Kaso naka-reversal to, so meaning mas sumaside ito sa negative energy, sa imbalances. And I always associate this card po sa karma and sa something na nakarooted sa identity at life purpose mo or even pagkatao mo. If ever you really do have some family drama going on in your life years by years, ganun, kumbaga hindi matapos-tapos, that is going to resurface again kasi nga hindi pa rin siya nare-resolve. For example, if ever may away sa lupa, may away sa something na may possession, yung tawag doon, yung sense, kunwari, may pag-aari ka na inaangkin nila, or may pag-aari kayo na tinatry nilang i-force na makuha. So, if ever din may mga utang, yan, I'm getting, since very traditionally, parang nino-normalize yan sa bansang Pilipinas, diba? People try to owe money, and then pag siningil mo, minsan sila pa yung galit, minsan sila pa yung hindi mo masingil, parang pipilitan ka pa despite na ikaw na may nagpahiram. So anyways, I just feel that there's going to be a drama regarding something that you own, tapos may nagtatry din na kumuha. Pwede ngang relating yun sa family feud din, or if ever family feud or away nga po ito relating sa family line nyo, I feel like those people from that side is really toxic, and madadami ka sa kanilang kadramahan, sa kanilang mga negative energy. So beware. I mean, hindi naman sila dapat katakutan, nakakairita nga lang naman yung ganong mga sense, 'di ba? But in that case, you needed to calm yourself and do not entertain them as possible. But if ever they are really trying to cross the line, pwede naman pong if ever may katwiran kayo, paglaban mo talaga, whether in court or something. This card represents fairness, so you needed to make the situation, that dramatic situation, in a balance or in the fair way para you will get wellness or stability from it. Anyways, kasi baliktad nga yung Justice card mo. Paganto yung greed. Anyways, yung Ace of Wands also interests me kasi naka-reversal siya. So, sabi po dito, meron daw bagay na gusto kang i-start pero hindi mo magawa, or hindi mo, kahit nasimulan mo, hindi mo natatapos. If ever you would like to build a business, may potential na may i-build kang business or build na project, pero may potential po na kalaunan, maybe you're not going to finish that or you're not going to pursue that. For example, this is via my observation po ha. Yung iba kasi nagtitinda kunwari ng fishball sa kanto-kanto ganan. Tapos mamaya parang wala na ulit sila tinda, tapos di na ulit. Yung ganung vibe na if ever you started something, dapat may commitment ka doon. Kasi powerful ang Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about victory, and this is also willpower, motivation, and consistency. So if ever, for example nga, mag-start ka ng business, dapat nandun yung yung attention, para bang ang pagsa-start ng business ay pag-aalaga or pagkakaroon ng anak, 'di ba? Na dapat kailangan yung attention mo na andon, kailangan yung effort mo na andon kasi responsibility mo 'yan, 'di ba? So anyways, since naka-reversal siya, I feel like medyo mahirapan ka in regards to making that a consistent effort. But even though your card says that, do take note, pwede mo naman ma-oppose yan. Kasi, do take note na yung fate mo, yung kapalaran mo, yung mga gagawin mo sa buhay, is base naman po sa iyong personal choice, 'di ba? So, let's dive into next one. So, I do not know why po pa-reverse. Anyways, I feel called to do the Nine of Swords. Kasunod, the Nine of Swords, if you're looking at that card, represents fear, anxiety, and mental health stuff. So if ever you're experiencing mental health issue, there's possible chance it will resurface despite na you're trying your best to change your other old ways. Kasi nga, di ba, yung Four of Cups in reverse mo represents that you're going to try taking a chance on you ulit. Kaso po, I feel like yun nga, mahirapan ka rin doon kasi looking at the society, nakatingin sila sa'yo in regards to social media, in regards to whatever you wear, whatever you do, lalo na, I really feel like you are being burdened by family issues or your family mismo kasi I feel like they have a lot of expectation out of you, lalo na if ever you're thinking na masyado ka nang tumatanda, parang feel mo hindi mo napupunan yung gusto nila, and I feel like yun, parang agrabyado ka when it comes to their expectation na dapat talaga makuha mo yun kasi kung hindi parang baka itakwil ka na kanila or baka they will say something to you that is bad for you, and I feel like you're afraid of something. I feel like you're afraid of the past, you're afraid of some people that is trying to attack you, or could be your mental health, your anxiety is the one that is attacking you very severely. Kasi if you're looking at that, you can see po na yung daga, sobrang scared. Kasi diba, ganyan yung tenga ng mga animals kapag sobrang natatakot sila. But then, wala pa naman yung hindi pa naman natusok yung swords na yun. They are just really scared na, what if bigla na lang talaga tumama sa kanila, and despite na steady naman yung sword. Diba? Ganyan yung anxiety na, we are thinking about the negative scenario kahit di man naman nangyayari, and I feel like most of your 2025 you're going to be so overwhelmed with your negative thoughts. Pero again po, you are the one who's creating your reality. So if ever you feel like parang medyo magiging emotionally heavy ang 2025 ko, again po, do take note, nasa iyo ang kapalaran. You have this Wheel of Fortune. I do not know why ito po yung pinalas ng intuition ko na basahin. Anyways, sabi ko nga, nasa iyo ang kapalaran. For example, in regards to this story, Sleeping Beauty, kung alam ni Sleeping Beauty na masama yun, yung idait yung kanyang finger dun sa spinning wheel, then all is going to be in a good scenario. But ginawa pa rin yun kasi kumbaga that's what fate lead her to do. So kumbaga po, ito pong mga ma-experience nyo dito, hindi yun nonsense. It could be na you will get something like a self-development, a lesson, or an idea from whatever you're going to experience. Pero do take note then na meron kang free will in regards to doing whatever you want. Kaso I really feel like you are being controlled by society, literal, kasi yung anxiety pa lang na card mo dito, you are very much afraid of what people will say, kaya agrabyado, and literally you're going to be very extroverted that upcoming year kasi nga you really wanted to prove people wrong in regards to whatever they are saying, or you really wanted to make a name for yourself. And the Wheel of Fortune, on the other hand, the good thing about your 2025 is you're going to have some really big blessing, though, kahit na you will experience this really frustrating event. Kasi the Wheel of Fortune is big fortune. This is Major Arcana, that's why I did mention na it's big. Major Arcana kasi in tarot represents very big, impactful energy. So may potential na in some months in your 2025, you will get a very lucky shower of either money or kung ano man po yun. If ever you're manifesting, then I feel like there's potential that your manifestation will help this to happen. Lalo na if ever you believe in manifestation or yourself, kasi kapag inalign mo yung sarili mo sa positive thinking, more on, I mean, it works like magic. Kapag you align your thoughts into a positive mindset, tapos you manifest with good and positive intention, di mo na lang mamalaya na andyan yung manifestation mo. The reason why I did mention manifestation is because I'm being called by these two candles. Kasi merong manifestation na ginagamitin ng candles, pwedeng rituals. This is also talking about enlightened. So, alam nyo po, yun yung ibang mga tao na kahit mahirap parang ang happy nila, it's because they use enlightened energy. Like, dapat di sila maging sad kasi of course that will be their doom. They will attract that negative energy. And same rin sa sa isa pong di ba? For example, in every reader or in every psychic, witches, ganan, why the heck they mention that manifestation is true? It's because we use manifestations and law of attraction and it works for us. And I do not know if ever you tried that already, but I feel like your future self in 2025 would like to do that kasi could be na yun yung maging root of this fortune. Like you manifest that fortune. So anyways po, that's what I'm getting in regards to your reading. Let's dive naman sa next pile. So moving po sa next pile 2, sa mga pumili nitong Amethyst na to. Wow, diba? So, yung main card theme mo po for 2025 is the Knight of Cups. Ooh, arrival of something really precious. The Knight of Cups is someone that is very genuine, charming, and very pleasing to the eye. Like, I feel like there's possible chance that 2025 you will get something that you deserve. And even though this is a cups card, parang yung hawak po nitong taong to is a trophy. So I feel like this represents that you will get something, an achievement, honor, or good reputation in 2025. So ito pong mga cards na to, we already pick and channel this in to those people nga kung sino makakabulot nitong, sino makakapili nitong card na to, card pile. So, this is a freestyle reading po, which is walang category, hindi katulad din sa aming mga reading sa Facebook. So, let's dive in. Sa first card mo, you have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse represents something na immature. So, I feel like there's going to be something in 2025 na baka may i-pull off ka pong desisyon na may pagka-immature. Do take note po, hindi kami nagsusugar ko na readings. And, diba, parang sinesermonan ka nito para ma-prevent mo yun from happening. So, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse represents you might lost something, your innocence, or pwedeng money kasi this is a money card. Lalo na kung ito po ay naka-upright, this represents abundance. But then, since naka-reversal siya, this can pertain to loss of money or siguro matumal yung dating ng money. So, again, do take note na pwede mo mabago yung fate mo regardless of whatever the card has been saying. Kasi, kumbaga, even though your card says that na medyo matumal, ganan, you can still have some ways to make your income or money flow towards you easily. Like manifestation, for example. Anyways, meron lang kasi itong, I feel like may papagamitan rin nung pera. Kunwari, nag-iipon ka po or you're trying to build or invest on something if ever you have a business ganan. Pero may potential na may malaki kang paggagastusan in 2025. And since 2025 is Year of the Snake, which is according sa Chinese astrology or zodiac, snake represents transformation, change, and some threat when it comes to health. So, take a good care of your health po, regardless of whatever you're feeling, wala man or meron, but you needed to take care of that. Or not just that, to the people around you kasi, of course, lalo na kung ikaw ay isang mother, kasi mother card to, yun, ingatan po natin kung sino yung mga minamahal natin, ganun, kasi hirap na. Anyways, this is a negative card, but you can still make it too. It's just that po, kailangan talaga naman ng emergency funds in time of this possible thing. Kasi hindi naman po natin mapipigilan yung mga ganun. Pero at least, pwede pa rin natin ma-prevent. Kunwari, if ever po meron kayong anak and kain-kain siya ng chicheria, So, of course, alam naman po natin na masama ang chicherya. And of course, we needed to discipline them, or we needed to prevent some situation from happening by removing something that can cause that. So, another thing po, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse represents immaturity, as I did mention. So, pwede pong sa isang decision mo, pwedeng mawalan ka ng pera. For example, since, ayan, alam naman natin na sa Gcash talaga, minsan, pag Mercury retrograde talaga, saka naglalabasan yung mga scammings, ganan. So, I do not know po if ever maulit yun, pero may tendency kasi nagawa na nga nila 2 times, diba? Para bang cheating lang yan, nagawa na niya ng una, magagawa niya rin yung next time, diba? Anyways, it's just that, in regards po sa mga financial financial information, financial mo, ganan, have it in a secure place, or in a secure bank. Especially every penny is by our hard work, diba? So just be careful when it comes to the things that you own. Let's dive in po sa next one, which is you have the 5 of Cups. So I feel like this is still connected with that card, kasi po this card pertains to grief, disappointment, broken dreams. So for example, kung mayroon ka pong business and you might experience something like loss of sales, this card represents yung parang you did everything you do, you did everything you can do for the business to grow, pero yun, kunwari nga po ay na-down ka pa rin. So this card is feeling that not so feeling good emotion. And I feel like you will really contemplate and become very stressed about that whole situation. Same rin po ito if ever there's going to be loss in money sa iyong part. And if ever po health-related yung magiging problema in regards to losing that money, I really feel like you're going to really have a hard time dealing with this. Again po, 2025 is something that is kind of dramatic. Yung una pong pile na na-read namin, kind of dramatic rin kasi may family feud, ganito, ganan. But then, hold on to this main theme card mo po. Kasi sabi naman dito, there's like a shining knight in armor that will arrive. Could be a help, could be something that will uplift you in times of need. So, I feel like since I'm mentioning that po, in times of need siguro, if ever you feel like walang-wala ka, ganan, if ever you didn't find any strength to move forward or to let go of that negative feeling, I feel like there could be someone that will help you in regards to dealing with that not so good feeling. Anyways po, regardless of whatever is happening to us, do take note na konting porsyento lang naman po yung mga, kunwari, mayroon tayong isang problema right now. In 10 years or 5 years, di na po natin malalaman yung ganong scenario kasi kumbaga, minor events lang po yun. I always feel, since you have other forecasts in the cards na you will always overcome those stuff. Kaso, yun nga po, kailangan mag-mature enough to deal and face those challenges. Anyways, you have the 4 of Pentacles naman in this next card. So, I do not know why ka-connect din to. Kasi if you're looking at that card po, you can see, mayroon siyang coin doon, may coin siya doon, meron din siyang tinatapakan na coin. Weird. Gusto ko po i-example to. Di ba kunwari pag may nakita tayong pera sa daan, tapos gusto natin kunin kasi wala na may-ari. Hinaapakan mo natin ng tapos kukunin after wala nang makakita. So, anyways, that kind of scenario, I feel like some of you do that din po. That kind of scenario is actually owning. So, ito pong card na to represents investing, saving, owning, protecting, and being introverted. So, parang sinasummarize nito yung sinabi ko po kanina na when it comes to your financial, dapat may emergency funds ka, dapat meron kang safe place to put your money in. Dapat mayroon kang trustworthy people na nakakaalam lang about your money, or kahit wala na. Kumbaga, be private. In 2025, be private po. Lalo na kasi, 'di ba, kapag alam ng tao na may pera ka, of course, lapitan ka. Pag-uutang, of course, nandyan sila sa'yo. And lalo na kung, another thing pala po yung utang. Utang culture. Kasi, kanina na-mention ko rin yun. Sabi ko nga, na-mention ko pa sa kabilang file. Sabi ko ay, parang traditional na normalize na yun sa Pilipinas na kapag may pera ka, pwede kang utangan. At saka, yung ibang mga mangungutang, to be honest lang, may ganun kasi talaga, as in, true naman talaga, na yung iba, magaling lang umutang, tapos din nagbabayad. Tunay po, di ba? And I'm saying that all people na umuutang is hindi nagbabayad. It's just that, kapag ikaw po ay isang tao na sobrang bait, or you're finding it hard to say no, or to refuse someone na gano'n, na hingi ng favor, or na nangungutang, di ba? Kasi, kunwari, pamilya mo yon, kaibigan mo, sobrang lapit niya sa'yo, and what if di mo tinulungan, baka magalit, baka kung anong sabihin. So, may mga ganun po tayong anxiety regarding sa papautang sa iba, di ba? But, you are being asked by your cards in here to not let your money go if ever it's not beneficial for you. I mean, be selfish in 2025. Hindi ko po kayo tinuturuan na maging literal madamot. It's just that you need that more than such people. Kasi you are going to experience malaki-laking pwedeng purchase in 2025. Kaya you will lose chunk of money. Or could be na you are really being asked by your cards to do emergency funds regardless na may mangyari mang something na kailangan mong bayaran na malaki or not. Pero again, we needed emergency funds po, lalo na kung yung sinasweldo nyo naman po is di man sa sobrang sapat, pero pwede ka makapag-ipon. Then kahit po 50-50 magsubi-subi every day you earn the money. So anyways po, I feel like kapag you do that, you will get such assurance that in terms of problems, you will be safe. Para po bang katulad nung story ng grasshopper at nung ants, yung mga ants nag-impact na ng mga pagkain kasi may paparating na ulan, but then the grasshopper didn't. And so yun, nung time na maulan, the ants are very much secured and stable kasi meron silang ini-impok. So, yun. Lesson for the day. Char. Anyways, you have the Queen of Cups po. I feel like you're going to be awarded by your kindness in 2025, however. And if ever you're really kind nga po and hindi ka makasay no sa mga mangungutang, and pwede mag-align po yun dun siguro. Kasi, kunwari, pinautang mo tong isang to, magpapautang ka pa sa isang yun, kasi you're very kind. What if you lost money, hindi na nila ibigay pabalik yun? Sobrang ranas. Anyways po, also, beware of Mercury retrograde since we are talking about money in here. At saka online stuff, at saka people. Kasi pag naglabas po kayo ng malaking pera sa Mercury retrograde, it's not really going to be in a good outcome. Anyways, just be very mature when it comes to your money, when it comes to your possession, when it comes to the things that you own in life. Be very protective of it. The Queen of Cups or the Guardian of Cups represents someone that is very gentle. If you're looking at that card po, kahit na body of water naman ito, kinikip pa rin ng fish yung lotus dun sa isang parang bowl na yun to avoid drifting it away or to avoid na magkaroon ng insect or kung ano man yung lotus flower na yun. So that represents that you're going to be very very into someone that you hold dearly. For example, if ever you have a family, if ever you have a child, you're going to really look for their well-being, their wellness, kasi kumbaga, that's your only hope, that's your purpose in regards to making them feel good, making them feel safe. Kumbaga po, you're going to be challenged when it comes to your motherhood. If ever you're a mother, if ever you're not a mother po, could be na something that you are building, something that you're wanting to have din ito. Kumbaga, despite the very intriguing society and the wars, ganto ganan, feel like you're trying to build your goals and dream pa rin, and may potential po na your goal or dream is already growing 2025. You need to just protect it. And same rin po yan, kunwari yung dream mo kailangan ng malaking pera, kaya you're being asked by your other cards nga to save a lot of money, to do emergency funds para if ever something happened, then you can still continue that goal, that dream. So I feel like you're going to be really awarded by your kindness by people. I feel like you're going to have good reputation all throughout your community, kumbaga. And I'm also getting po na if ever you're trying to invest in yourself, that's a good thing to also invest in sa appearance, ganan. You might get a glow up in 2025 like no other. As I'm getting, the Queen of Cups is very gentle, very pretty, and very enlightened, so expect spiritual awakening. And I feel like ito nga po parang spiritual awakening na yan for you. Don't worry po in regards to those events. You're going to make out alive of that. It's just really going to be a tough challenge, but I feel like significant yun for your growth in 2025. And with this manifestation, I mean, yung arrival nitong charming blessing na to, could be you're going to be awarded by your kindness nga, reputation, or could be na despite all these struggles, you will achieve a goal or a dream in your hand. Kahit na may mga hirap din na moments in 2025, you're still going to aim and reach for that goal. So that's what I'm getting po in regards to that. Let's dive naman po sa next one. Hi naman po sa pile 3 sa mga pumili nitong sparkly Lepidolite. This is also my pile. Let's see our card theme for 2025. We have the Ace of Swords, which talks about new beginning. This is also talking about willpower, victory, and consistency. So if ever you're someone who's procrastinating, I feel like you're able to really do your projects, whatever you're wanting to start in 2025. If you're looking at those cards din po, there's roses and thorns. So I feel like 2025 is going to be a year where you're going to have a lot of boundaries, but on the other hand, blooming in your own way. Kumbaga, this year you're going to choose yourself. You're going to choose to protect, choose to live your own dream for yourself, without caring much about the expectation or the societal norms. So let's dive in sa mga cards nyo po, which we already picked and channeled kanina to whoever is going to view this pile. So ito po yung mga cards. So this is very different po from our usual tawag doon, reading, kasi sa Facebook yung aming mga reading doon ay by category, but this cards po, reading, ay going to be freestyle. So whatever I feel or whatever the card is saying, yun po yung i-deliver namin. So the first card that we have in here is the Seven of Wands. So you're going to fight something that is no longer serving us. For example, meron tayong gustong i-start but then our procrastination, or if ever we have ADHD, we are going to try opposing that para maka move tayo ng maigi-iki. So anyways po, I'm also getting that you will try your best to move out from a situation that is no longer serving you rin. For example, if ever you have fake friends, or if ever there's people who's expecting you to do this and that, kumbaga, maybe you will left them behind, start a new life kasi new beginning card to, so ang daming changes to happen in you in 2025. Pwedeng you will go such friends, move out from your current situation to the other situation. Kumbaga po, this year, you're going to really take such effort para ma-maintain mo yung peace and quiet mo para sa sarili mo. So, this might seem like a selfish pile. But kumbaga, this year, 2025, ipupush through mo na po talaga yung me era. Yung mga lost years mo na you're feeling miserable. This year, you're trying your best to live it in a really fine way where you can be happy for yourself or your stuff. Kasi siguro po na ang dami yung mga years na sobrang people pleasing kayo, sobrang for the norms, for the other people, yung life nyo, kumbaga doon. But then, in this time, you're going to really put yourself out there, express yourself, kung ano yung gusto mong i-express accordingly to whatever you really want. Kumbaga, this year is going to be your self-expression. Medyo mahirap lang i-let go yung mga balakid kasi of course, if ever you have a sentiment towards such people, towards such connection, towards a habit, for example, di ba po, dapat mag-stop na yung mga scrolling natin sa TikTok or Instagram kasi nakakaubos ng oras, and I feel like most of you are having that habit na minsan di talaga natin mapigilan. Maybe you're trying to fight that, and of course di po siya, di ba, hindi siya mabilis gawin kasi mamaya scroll ka na ulit sa Facebook, ganun. So anyways po, I feel like you're going to overcome that kasi this card is a fighter, the 7 of Wands. So another thing po, if ever you have a good relationship with your family, there's potential that it's still going to be in a good relationship. If ever you have a love relationship, there's potential that you will still have that. Pero kung hindi po, kunwari meron kayong relationship right now and hindi siya align sa kung ano yung really fine for you, there's potential that you will break yourself free from that. Kasi this card talks about home. So kumbaga, meron kang relationship or partner, kung hindi mo na-feel sa kanya yung home, may potential na you will move to another home. Hindi necessarily move to another relationship, could be just moving to another safe place. Like maybe you perceive your partner as a safe place, pero kung hindi nga po siya nagiging safe place na, you will move on to another safe place, whether a safe place for yourself individually, or maybe you will find another person you can have a safe place with. If you're looking at that card, you can see how dreamy it was. Kumbaga, you're free to express yourself in regards to this safe space or safe person. If ever you have a partner na good and really caring for you, there's possible chance of improvement between you and this person. Sa family then, if ever you have good relationship with them and they seem to really be kind then, so I feel like cheers to that, another good year with your family. So ito pong next naman is the 9 of Pentacles. So this is, hindi rin to nalalayo din sa mga cards mo. Kasi literal, ito po ha, ang palatandaan ko dito dati, nung beginner lang ako mag-read, is single, independent, rich, stable woman, and also confident. As in, if ever you're a feminine po and you really wanted to be the main character of your life, siguro this is it. Or if ever you have been really trying to invest in yourself lately, or you've been watching YouTube videos na, alam nyo yun, yung puro pang self-development, girlies speaking for girlies, ganon. Yan, nag-watch na ko nun, and I feel like this represents that. You're going to take advices from such people that you will look up to, or you're just going to try to do it yourself. Kasi, kumbaga, all your life you've been very sad, belittled, or you've been very haggard, but then this time you're trying your best to really change the game for yourself. This card represents someone that is very confident regardless of what other people say, regardless of the trend, they just do themselves. Kumbaga, Sigma female. Or as in, yung mga cool female na they have this fashion sense, they have this very charming aura. They're also very intelligent kasi hindi sila nagsasettle less and hindi sila nagsastay sa negative situation. Maybe you will own that energy then, especially if ever you're still staying in a toxic relationship right now. There's potential that maybe you will try to break free from that for your own sake, for your own happiness. And, what? So, yung iba pong mga cards dito kanina, mostly about life in general. But then this pile have that love relationship thingy. And the lover's card in reverse is in here. So, as I did mention po, kung meron kayong lover, kung may partner kayo and hindi mo na-feel sa kanya yung love, yung care, yung home, there's potential that you will let them go. Or maybe they are. But regardless of that, I feel like the love, you're going to learn to love yourself more dearly na. Kasi siguro dati lagi mong ina-oppress yung sarili mo in regards to your own happiness para magstay sila, para maging maganda yung pakikitungo nila sa'yo. For example, sa family, you're trying to put them first. But this time, you're going to put yourself nga first. And this lover's card in reverse does not mean hate. It just means that since ito po ay union and attraction ang meaning and love, this represents love pa rin pero hindi na in terms of finding another one to be fine. Kasi, 'di ba, in regards to love, you needed to please the other person to love you, or you needed their mutual affection to really feel good in love. But then when you love yourself dearly, you won't need any validation. It's just yourself. If yourself approve it, then go. And by the way po, nakita nyo kanina, merong gumapang na langgam. So, since yung langgam ay, diba, spiritual animal relating to hard work, consistency, and dedications, I really feel like you're going to own that energy relating yourself. I feel like you're going to have a project yourself in 2025. So, that's what I'm getting in regards to your reading. Let's dive into the next pile. Hi, so moving po sa last pile for fourth card for this reading. Yung main theme nyo po is the Page of Cups. By the way, nalimutan ko yung introductions. So dun po sa mga pumik nitong card with white quartz, clear quartz geode. Ito po yung card nyo, the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a card that represents someone who's very appreciative, someone who's very kind, and is willing to put other people first before their happiness. Kasi sumasaya naman sila when it comes to feeding other people, giving love and care for other people. Kasi diba, they feel accepted and loved by giving love and care for those people that they love din. So, if ever you're the type of person na katulad po ng Page of Cups na yun, that just clarifies that you're going to do that a lot in this year, 2025. So, ito po yung mga cards nyo which we pick and channeled kanina. And this are channeled to those people who's going to pick this pile. So, ito po yung mga cards nyo. 4 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and 2 of Pentacles. So, to be honest po, I feel like your 2025, hindi siya sobrang mag-iiba sa last year mo. Kasi I feel like yung last year mo po, 2024, parang, as in, you're trying to please some people, you're trying to live to their expectation, you're trying to make those people proud. And this year, parang ganun pa rin actually. I feel like you're not going to be satisfied in regards to the life that you will have in 2025. Kasi you're thinking na hindi pa rin nagpa-progress your dreams, even though you're trying to really reach it, parang hindi pa rin nagpa-progress din, parang hindi pa rin nag-grow. So, if ever you know Marina po, Marina the singer, Maria and the Diamonds, yung kanyang kanta na Are You Satisfied, yung nagaget kong vibe from this cards. If you want to stream that po, yeah, mamaya, you can see the lyrics, parang sobrang relate sa'yo. Anyways, the 4 of Cups po, which is yung una nyong card, this represents someone na dissatisfied in their life. Kasi, kumbaga, even though their life is fine, even though their life is good and it's chill, parang di sila satisfied kasi iba yung pinupursue nila. For example, if you're looking at that card, they are studying and they have this cups sa kanilang tabi, which is, diba, iba-ibang variety yan. Kumbaga, very blessed siya in other stuff. Pero, this person wanted another na kung anong gusto niya. Kumbaga, if ever you're following what people want for you to do, and hindi mo naman gusto yon, madedissatisfied ka talaga. Kasi, di mo nga gusto yon, yun yung pinapokus mo. And, whatever you're wanted to have or do, di mo magawa kasi sinusunod mo nga yung gusto nilang gawin. Kumbaga parang, when it comes to family's expectation, kunwari gusto mo maging artist, but then your family wanted you to be a doctor, and since ayaw mo naman ma-disappoint sila, and since ayaw mo silang maging sad, you pursue that doctorate, ganan, degree, ganan. And yun, of course, you will feel dissatisfied doon kasi nga, hindi mo na pupursue yung gusto mong mangyari, yung happiness mo mismo. I feel like yun, it's going to be an issue pa rin sa'yo in 2025 kasi most of the time, you're going to put other people first before yourself. And of course, that could be awful po if ever may gusto ka naman talagang gawin or meron kang happiness na gusto mo talaga ma-feel pero di mo ma-feel kasi nga iba yung gusto nilang gawin mo. And if ever masunurin ka, if ever you're someone who wanted peace, quiet, and love and glory from those people that you're really loving, then since that's your choice and you have to really deal with that. So another thing po is expectation. I feel like you will be disappointed in regards to some stuff that you're working on. For example, if ever you're doing reels or videos, siguro po hindi mo ma-feel yung progress kasi kunwari, meron kang views pero hindi pa siya yung as in sa goal view mo. I mean, kahit naman magkaroon ka ng 100 views, kunwari, sa TikTok or kung saan man platform, napakarami ng tao nun. Kumbaga, isipin mo, kaya ba ng 100 na tao pumasok sa bahay nyo, lalo na if ever yung bahay nyo is like bungalow, ganun. Diba, marami na yung tao. So, by the way po, shout out lang. I'm very grateful po dun sa mga nanood dun sa previous pick a card namin. So, 150 plus. So, malaki na po yun. And even though that seems to be something that you're going to be grateful of, you're still dreaming of something. I mean, you're still trying to fight whatever is in front of you kahit na ganun lang. Anyways po, that's what I'm getting in regards to this card. Let's dive into the next one. You have the 8 of Pentacles. Work. I feel like your 2025 is going to be filled with this. Sobrang pagod din. Sobrang, as in, yung parang overwhelming life situation lagi na pagkatapos mong gumising, you needed to do your thing, mag-prepare for your work or for your study, and then cycle ng ganun, lalo na kung lagi may pasok, diba? Or you're being asked to not be absent, so you're going to be very consistent in regards to that matter, in regards to something that you're responsible of, like, yun nga, if ever you have work, if ever you have business, or if ever you have that studying scenario in your life, you need to really fill that up kasi that's your responsibility, and that's also included in regards to getting to your goal. So, wala ka talaga magagawa in regards to doing that kasi nakasalalay dyan yung magiging outcome ng mismong goal mo. Kasi, especially if your goal is to make people or your parents happy in regards to whatever you're doing, of course, you're going to always do that for them. Or for the stuff that you are really focusing on, kahit na hindi mo naman siya sobrang gusto. So, 7 of Swords po represents betrayal, represents sadness in regards to the people that you trusted. Parang betrayal na rin nga. May potential betrayal. May potential of falling apart in 2025. So, again po, even though your card says that very hard to bear na mga event na yun, do take note po, pwede nyo yan ma-oppose pa rin. Kasi, the 7 of Swords, even though this is a not so good card, you can still prevent this. For example, if ever you have a relationship and hindi mo na nafe-feel yung goodness sa relationship nyo, puro red flag na lang. So, again po, do take note na even though you have the 7 of Swords, which pertains to sadness, betrayal, or really awful situation, kung ang card na to ay nire-represent ang anong relationship mong yun, to avoid being in this way, you needed to let go of that situation. Para, kumbaga, parang bomba ba na malapit na sumabog, and of course, gusto mo po bang masabugan, you needed to let go of something like that. Lalo na hindi siya beneficial. And especially if you're feeling so damaged na dun, di ba po? Pero, sino nga ba naman ako magsabi? I know people are very attached to such people that makes them feel really good. Like, kahit na partner mo yan, I know they made you feel really happy and special. Pero if ever they are really hurting you, or is making you feel even more damaged, despite na ang dami mo na rin naman damage in regards to your other aspects in life, di ba? So, I feel like you're going to really have a very big dilemma in 2025 and a very big depression din, but to be honest. Sorry to say that, but I feel like that's being a consequences po ng mga past decisions mo rin. So, you might hate this reading kasi ganun, but again po, hindi kami nag-sugarcoat. And sabi po dito sa Two of Swords na your life in 2025 medyo maalon, and you needed to really sail your boat wisely. You needed to balance yourself in regards to these things. If ever you really wanted to make your parents or make people proud about whatever you're doing, then be grateful that you're doing and making a progress despite na medyo maliit yung progression. And even though it's not aligned to your happiness, since pinili mo po yun, you have to really love it. And if ever you really feel frustrated in regards to that thing naman, if ever you wanted your happiness, then let go of something that blocks you out from that happiness and go forward to your happiness. You can still change the game. You can still change your life. The Two of Pentacles po represents scenario where you're going to be really, kumbaga, naipit ka sa isang scenario na kailangan mong magdesisyon. So, if ever you're going to experience really troublesome energy from the Seven of Swords, you're being asked by this card to work things out between you and your own happiness instead yung mag-people please, or instead na you're trying to control people kasi hindi mo naman talaga sila makakontrol. So, in regards po sa iyong happiness, I feel like you're going to have something that you work on. So, hindi naman po laging negative lang yung mga feel nyo in 2025. I feel like, kung ano po yung work nyo sa 2025 or even before 2025, pwede po siyang mag-grow. For example, if ever nagsistudy ka nga po and you're studying very hard and you're doing whatever you can do to really pass that exam or ganito, subjects ganito, I feel like you're able to really nail that and bring glory to your family. For example, if ever graduating student ka, could be na you graduate, and what more if ever bonus is kasama ka sa dean lister, or if ever you are already an adult and you're working on something, of course you will get money out of that work. And siguro yung money mong yun is pwede mong ma-purchase ng something that you really wanted to have in 2025. So overall po, that's what I'm getting in regards to reading. I hope that was helpful. If ever this reading is helpful, yun po, like na lang para ma-motivate kami to do another pick a card, siguro annually. Kasi po, minsan lang kami mag-pick a card. And subscribe na rin po if ever you want. Siguro sometimes we will do some mystery reading. And thank you so much din sa mga nag-views. Yeah. Peace out po. Love and light. Rose.